Hello my people, and this is an enchantment guide for the pickaxe. For the most part I'm going to be talking about the diamond pickaxe, and there's 4 enchantments available for the pickaxes, efficiency, unbreaking, silk touch, and fortune, which all have varying levels. For some reason it seems like efficiency is the most common based on my 4 pickaxes. I had to have one of each type. So let's just start with efficiency because obviously it's the most common one and it's got the most levels, so let's go. So efficiency, what it will do is it will allow you to mine blocks faster, as I'll quickly show with obsidian. Once you have efficiency 4, you can mine obsidian quite fast. For every level you get up with efficiency, so efficiency 1 would be 50%. So yeah, for every level you get 50%, and it just goes like that. So level 1 is 50%, level 2 would be 100%, and then obviously so on. And efficiency 4 is 200%. In a future update it will go up to efficiency 5, but for now it does not. So you will be eventually able to get 250%. And efficiency is incredibly useful for mining the hard to mine ores such as obsidian. As I just showed you there, it's just like, it takes 2.5 seconds as opposed to the normal, like, I believe it's 8 point something, so incredibly useful. It's also useful because you can use it as like a multi-tool essentially, so like you can use it to chop down trees because it works on everything for 200%, so everything just goes instantly. It also works as a shovel, even faster than a shovel in fact. And you can also use it for you can use it for anything, and it's just really handy. I definitely recommend you have one of these around for the hard to do things. By itself though, it sort of drains the pickaxe really fast because obviously you just you use it a lot. So I recommend you get it combined with other stuff. It's useful, but just by itself, I'm not that big a fan. You can get better things. So next we're going to show off Unbreaking, which is one people don't completely understand how it works. Basically, for every level you have of it, there's an extra 25% chance not to use a use of the pickaxe every time you mine something. So as you can see, it's at full use now. Hopefully it will show it won't get a green bar by this first use. Okay, it did, so the 25% chance failed. But yeah, so for efficiency, for Unbreaking 1, every 1 in every 4 blocks will just not take a use. For level 2, 2 blocks will not take a use, so every other block. And for level 3, 3 in every 4 blocks won't take a use. So if you want to think of that in easier ways, at level 1, at level 3, you'll have level 1 you have roughly 2,400 uses. Level 2 you have roughly 3,200 uses, and at level 3 you'll have a quite big, if I can say so myself, 6,400 uses. So wow, very good indeed. Yeah, that's why Unbreaking's definitely a good thing to have combined as well with other things, and that's why you get it so much. It's slightly less common than efficiency, but it is the second most common based because I'll explain later. So we have Silk Touch next, which will allow you to mine, instead of mining what a block would give you, you mine the block itself. So if you mine a grass block, you'll get a grass block rather than a dirt block. Also, I'll just quickly pick it up so you can see. You can use it in conjunction with this is how you get the glitch thing from the other day. You can basically get mushroom if that's what you want. You can get giant mushroom blocks which aren't actually available anywhere else but going into survival and using one of these pickaxes, which is quite handy. There's quite a few uses. Oh, and also you can use it to mine redstone blocks instead of redstone, just as you can see here. Also works for every single ore like coal, etc., diamonds. I think it's reasonably handy, and it's worth having one around, but I wouldn't use it on your everyday pickaxe. Unless you're mining stone and you're just going to smelt the stone later anyway, in which case it's still sort of a strange choice to have. So Silk Touch is useful, but it's not quite as useful as my favourite one, Fortune 3. So Fortune, it goes up to, also Silk Touch, it only goes to I. There's no II or III, or 2 or 3 for Silk Touch, because obviously it's just a simple ability, nothing else to do. Okay, so Fortune, it works quite slightly differently to the other, enchantments. So for level 1 of Fortune, it will give you a 33% increase in, like, a 33% chance to have a second drop. So let's quickly show you now. So first one, 1 diamond. Second one, okay, this is a thing in 4. I got 4 diamonds for that one, so as you can see, it's crazy. But you get 33% chance to get a second drop, which, could mean 2 diamonds, like 1/3 of the time. Let's just use diamonds for an example. Level 2, it's 25% by 25%, which I believe is 62.5% chance to get a second drop. So you have a 62.5% chance to get 2 drops, and a 25% chance to get, or it's slightly less than 25%, but then a slim chance to get 3 drops. You then have the third level, which is 20 by 20 by 20 by 20, or might have said too many 20s, but which is 120% chance to get 2 blocks, which isn't necessarily are definite things. You see, I just got 1 with my fortune 3, but it means you're very likely to get 2, 3, or potentially even 4 drops per block. So it's an incredibly handy enchantment to have, especially when diamonds are involved. So how many? That was 3 diamonds. That's 1 diamond. That's 1 diamond, and that's 1 diamond again. Oh, and then 1 diamond again. So as you can see, it's a little random, but you still get a lot of diamonds out of it. So incredibly handy. Haven't completely confirmed whether it works for XP yet. Like, it's in my experience, it sort of does, because as you can see here, I'm racking up the levels like crazy. But that might just be my experience failing me. But I, as far as I'm aware, it does level up your XP, but I could be wrong. So yeah, that's all for my enchantment guide on the pickaxe. I'm going to be making another one on the bow, but if you want to see any more after that, let me know by either liking the video or leave a comment, or both. They both work. So yeah, there'll be a bow enchantment guide up later today. I'll blink it on screen, and if it's already out, so you can see those, because I know a lot of people don't know about the enchantments, and I figured I'd do a clever guide for them. Also, just another one for the silk touch. Let's just quickly show you a couple more things. You can use it on bookcases to get a bookcase back, which is, in my opinion, quite handy. And you can also use it on stuff like glowstone. You'll just get glowstone blocks when you mine it. So there is quite a few applications to it. It's just not one of those like everyday pickaxe use things. Let me just quickly show it on some stone. So also on clay, you'll get just a clay block, as I'll show you now. Just getting clay. Whether that's good for you or not is completely your opinion, because it's just one of those things that if you're doing specific things, it's handy. Also, look, as I'm getting stone instead of cobblestone, and getting cobble blocks instead of coal. So yeah, that's the pickaxe guide. I'll work on the glow one, blink it on screen, it's done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know with a like or a comment if you want to see more, or if you liked it, or if it helped you out, or any of those crazy things I just said. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.